Hey guys, Glister4 here today. Coming back at you for their food video today, and today I'm going to be making some spam fried rice. Yes, I know we're on the spam series again, and this is my third spam video, but honestly, I have a lot of eggplants I had to use for my competition this week, and also, I had a lot of vegetables too, and I have some mushrooms here that I'm gonna use that I don't want to waste. So I'm gonna make some spam fried rice here this morning, and I've already prepped everything. I've already cut the onions already. I've already cut the eggplant. The mushrooms I'm gonna cut, but it's not much. And I still, of course, have to cut the spam. So once we get that cut, we're gonna start cooking. All right. So I cleaned the pot, and I cut the spam up. I cut the mushrooms up. So now we're going to be making the fried rice. But one thing I forgot to bring out that I still have to mix up is the eggs. So we're gonna bring the eggs out right now. But I think I'm still debating on like sauteing the onions, also sauteing the eggplant, and also sauteing the mushrooms as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna take it out, and then we're gonna start cooking the eggs, cooking the spam, and then throwing everything together. Okay, so as you can see, we cracked our eggs. We're heating up the pan right now. We got the butter. So we're gonna use this butter to saute our vegetables because we don't want to be lazy. I could throw in some seasonings into the vegetables because that's already gonna make the flavor for the dish, which I probably am gonna do a little bit, but now I'm not gonna add too much salt because we already have enough salt in the soy sauce. But if we're lacking on flavor, I'll add salt on top of the dish. And yeah, so I'm gonna be sauteing the vegetables, sauteing the onions first, sauteing the mushrooms next, and then we're gonna saute the eggplant. All right, now it's time to open the onions. I'm gonna open the onions right now and pour. I think I'm gonna pour all of them because I cooked everything, so I may as well just pour all of the onions, and we're gonna let them saute. I'm gonna turn the stove on a little bit because we want them to properly saute. So it's on 5 degrees on the stove. So yeah, once that's sauteed, we're gonna throw in our mushrooms and also our eggplant. And then the last thing is gonna be the spam. All right, so the onions are still sauteing. Now we're gonna throw in the eggplant. We're gonna throw in like a good amount of it, not all of it, because like I don't want it to overpower the dish, So we're gonna let the eggplant saute with the onions, and then we're gonna throw in the mushrooms. Okay, so I forgot to record myself doing this, but I added more butter to the vegetables because I want the vegetables to saute properly. And I know I should add some oil, but I did not even add any oil. I just added the butter, and I'm gonna let the butter, evaporate a bit, and then after that, we're going to add the spam. But I'm not adding any seasoning on these vegetables. Actually, no, I'm not going to add any seasoning. Maybe some honey, but that's about it because I'm going to do all the seasoning when it comes to the soy sauce and the teriyaki sauce and everything. All right. So now we're getting everything assembled real quick. We're going to let the eggs cook a little bit. I'm slow cooking the eggs. Honestly, I didn't really clean the pan really because it's fried rice, so like the flavor is gonna get everywhere anyway. So right now what we're doing is we're slow cooking the egg. We're not gonna fast cook it because I don't want it to be too dry. Then I'm gonna pour everything on. I think I may just add the spam here, but I don't want the spam to get too mixed in the egg. I want the egg to be its own separate entity. And then after the egg is fully cooked, we're going to throw in the spam to cook with the egg a little bit. And then we're going to throw in all the vegetables plus the rice. Okay, so I threw the spam in. And honestly, like it's going to cook fine and everything. But it's just, I kind of wish I sauteed it before so I could have had more of that strong spam taste, even though it's still gonna. But right now we're gonna be pouring the vegetables on top. Is this on pause? Yep, it's on pause. Ah, there we go. Our eggplant, our mushrooms, our onions, and we're gonna mix all of it together with everything. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Let it cook. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove this rice right here into the pan. I know I could do more, but I'm gonna do more off camera to speed it up, you know, because time doesn't wait on nobody. Okay, so what I ended up doing, I ended up throwing the rice in, but some of the rice was too hardly clumped together, so I had to throw in some water just to, you know, smooth it out. So right now we're gonna make sure the rice is all smoothed out, and then I'm gonna throw in some soy sauce and some teriyaki sauce, mix it all together, maybe throw in some salt, some MSG, a little bit of MSG, even though soy sauce already has MSG. And then we're probably going to also throw in some garlic powder and some Italian seasoning, just until I get the right flavor. Okay, so now we're going to be adding some soy sauce. Not too much, but we've already added a good amount. Honestly, one thing I wish I could have added in here was carrots and peas, but I'm doing this kind of I kind of had to do this on the fly because I didn't want to cook it later because everybody's gonna eat something else. So that's why I'm cooking it without carrots and peas, because I like the color texture to be a little bit better. Like, I want some green, but we don't have any green vegetables besides lettuce. And I'm not going to use a lettuce because that's for a salad. But I have a lot of eggplant, so that's why I used most of the eggplant. Okay. So now the fried rice is ready, as you can see. I added a little bit more flavor into it with the teriyaki sauce and forgot what else I added. I added some other stuff too, like teriyaki sauce, honey, and a little bit of salt. Still haven't even tasted it yet, but I guess I could do a taste test now or in a little bit. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys like more videos, you guys know what to do. Make sure to follow for more. And if you guys want to see more food videos, also subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I mean, this Spam fried rice, I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably should have toned down the soy sauce. But, it's alright. It's alright.